Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz plans to meet with President Trump during his visit to Texas later today. The senator was here at the convention center yesterday, visiting the thousands of people seeking shelter. He joins us now on the phone. Senator Cruz, good morning.
Good morning, Norah. It's good to be with you.
I know you're going to be visiting with President Trump in Corpus Christi. What do you want him to know? What does your state need?
Well, the state is hurting right now. We're still in an active crisis situation in Houston. As you know, the rain is coming down. It rained all night. This is now the fourth day in a row of pounding rain, and the flooding is unlike anything we've ever seen before. This is a 500-year flood. I grew up in Houston. We've seen a lot of hurricanes in Houston. What we haven't seen is a hurricane that just parks over the city and dumps 4 to 5 feet of rain on the city, and the flooding. There's still a lot of people who are in dangerous situations. The first responders are truly demonstrating heroism. The firefighters and police officers and EMT and the Coast Guardsmen and National Guardsmen. I mean, we're seeing daring high water rescues one after the other after the other. And I'll tell you even more incredibly, we're just seeing neighbors rising up. You know, when this started, the county judge and local officials put out a call to city residents. If you have a flat-bottom boat and can help, please do so. Yesterday, I went to the Harris County Emergency Operations Center, and they have an entire wall covered with Post-its of people who called in and said, "I've got a boat, I've got a jet ski, I've got something that can help rescue." And their numbers, and the Harris County Center would basically operate it as a dispatch. As people called in distress, they had hundreds of private citizens just saving the lives of their neighbors. So our focus right now is on the preservation of life. Once this storm recedes, and it will, then the focus will be on rebuilding.
Senator, I know you were here at this convention center yesterday. You know, it grew to over 9,000 overnight. They don't even have enough cots for the people that are here. There was a call for help yesterday from the city of Houston. If any medical professionals can come volunteer, please come volunteer. Are you concerned that there wasn't enough preparation?
Well, yeah, I'm certainly concerned that the burden of the storm is exceeding all of the projections, and that no one anticipated that the flooding would have this magnitude and continue for this long. Usually when you have a flood event, it occurs and you have rescues, but then you're very quickly moving to the rebuilding because the water's receding. What is different is we're sitting here now, and it's still raining. You know, you mentioned that the president is coming to Corpus Christi. I hope to come down to Corpus and visit him, but it's very much up in the air if I can physically get there. The plan is to get in a pickup truck in about a half hour and try to drive, but the freeways have been closed, and so it may be a very short trip if it proves that we can't get out of Houston. I hope that we can, but if not, I'll continue to spend the day in Houston, going back and visiting with those displaced from their homes. And I will say this, Norah, as you talk to the people at the shelter, the overwhelming sentiment from everyone I spoke to was just relief that, you know, they're sad that their homes or their possessions are damaged, but overwhelmingly relieved that their lives are safe, their families are safe, and there's a real appreciation that at the end of the day, that's what matters most.
Senator, you're exactly right. There's a huge amount of gratitude that those who have been rescued are safe. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay in touch with us.
Thank you. God bless.